and 4-year-old and baby are asleep, I thought it would be fun to do a live stream for the beloved Noel COMIX YouTube channel. Tonight, thinking we'll play some Final Fantasy VII Remake, as that's the game that I'm working on right now. Recently just reviewed Jesus Tale of the Dreadful Biomonster on the channel. I would also like to start off said live stream with a little bit of an apology. I was rewatching the 105 live stream, and I saw when we were playing Dragon Quest III just how insanely oversaturated the screen could get sometimes. So I could see that game being a little bit hard to follow. Right now, we have one of my favorite JoJo's Bizarre Adventures on right now. It's where you see Pornalef as like a really cool, kind of just like badass guy in a wheelchair. And he's got like a cool stylized eye patch. So just really, really good stuff. Pornalef not only survived a direct shot from King Crimson, he actually survived 2 direct shots from King Crimson. Although, truth be told, the second shot, destroyed his body and he had to tether his soul to a turtle. Which, there's worse things you could tether your soul to. So, right now, we've got the Green Day fight going on right now. So that's good stuff. Pluto TV is just fantastic for its ability to have anime all day on, and from usually like 9 o'clock to midnight, a little after midnight. You can watch some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and they're on season 5 right now, which is one of my favorites. Is an Italian. Golden Wind is just good stuff. Right on. So we'll just kind of do a little bit of chit-chatting before we settle in to playing some Final Fantasy VII Remake. Another game that I was planning on playing tonight was, and this will please some people out there, I got Super Smash Brothers for the Switch. That's a game that Santino and I had been wanting to get for a while, and we've got that ready to go. And I figured we would probably be able to, even Nick, unlock some characters on that. If I seem a little tired, it's because I just finished listening to Kristen Bell read, yes, Super Smash on Switch is fun. So far, I've got Sonic and Bayonetta unlocked. I didn't realize how, it's probably going to take a good, 2-3 hours of solid gameplay to unlock everyone. But I mean, that's okay. I'm going to try to stay conscious and lucid as long as possible. I wanted to start streaming at around like 10 o'clock, but Santino was not wanting to go to sleep. So I literally just put him to bed with Kristen Bell reading Daniel Tiger, and Kristen Bell could like put anyone to sleep. I mean, I'm not joking. Like, she's just got this very like melodic, relaxing voice, and she's just like singing about Daniel Tiger's like nighttime routine. And I kind of had dozed off a little bit while listening to it, and I was telling myself while I was showing while Santino was listening to this Kristen Bell reading Daniel Tiger thing, I was like saying to myself in my head, it's like, don't go to sleep, I want to live stream tonight. Don't go to sleep. I want to live stream tonight. And one of the reasons I want to live stream tonight is because I'm not going to be able to live stream on Saturday. So I'm actually going to go to a friend's house Steven Shoemaker and Tony Romano, they stop by the stream every once in a while. They're getting the UFC pay per view, and I had such a good time hanging out with them at the last UFC pay per view. Actually, I didn't get to go to the Conor McGregor one where Conor McGregor broke his foot. I'm talking like the one before that. We had such a good time. The reason I couldn't go to the Conor McGregor one because that pay per view was happening at like my wife's birthday. So, you know, as a married man, I had the foresight to, actually spend my wife's birthday with her as opposed to going to watch a UFC pay per view with the boys. So, yeah, there's a lesson for all of you. Don't let it be said that this live stream is not informative and educational as well as entertaining. Nick, while I have you here, on a scale of 1 to 10, because I mean, I've got I'll watch my videos and then I'll get a little like OCD about the presentation. I mean, I understand there's a certain rustic charm to the way that I do things. We were playing Dragon Quest III. On a scale of like 1 to 10, how unpleasant was the saturation on the screen? Because I know there were some times where the white and the black background, it was getting like very intense. And, Dragon Quest III was the first game that we played. And I mean, I had fun playing it, but I want to make sure that the people who are watching me play are also having fun as well. So, I mean, maybe you just don't even remember because you're like, I just don't even care. Anywho, good stuff. Hi, Sonic the Head. Sonic, you are literally one of my favorite characters in video game history. Sonic, you are my favorite video game character. And not only are you my favorite video game character, I mean, I have your posters. I've got like the original Sonic 2 poster that came with my my Sega Genesis. And not only that, Sonic, you need to check this out. I'm such a big fan that I've got you jumping with a Chaos Emerald and reaching for that ring, soaring above Mario because you're just that much better than him. And Sonic, look at this. I've even got you in Emerald Hill. I think anything with capturing another screen will have issues. I don't recall anything too bad. Well, that's good. That's good. Well, and and I like capturing the other screen. I like that kind of, that quality. I just want you to be able to, have it not be unpleasant. But Sonic, while I've got you here, you need to check this out as well, Sonic. I also have this very cool insert of you that came in one of my later Sega Genesis games. Or as you called it in Japan, the Mega Drive. So, and here you are. I mean, I'm a little bit more of a fan of your classic appearance. Here you are hanging out next to the Little Caesars guy and the Flash. You're faster than the Flash because it's good stuff. So, Sonic, thank you for stopping by. It is much appreciated. So good stuff. Well, why don't we? Well, we've got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure playing. Sonic, one more thing before I've got you here. I just got this right here. This is a very cool Sonic plushie where Sonic looks like a cool like American comic book character. One of my favorite things about Sonic is that he combines the coolness of Japanese style with the coolness of American style. It's kind of this. It's like all the cool things about America imagined through the Japanese prism and sold to Americans. And that's one of the big things I like about Sonic, in addition to the fact that Sonic's games are just very vibrant and colorful and engaging and just have a lot of interesting stuff going on. Great music. You got Michael Jackson composing Sonic games. You got the composer from Dreams Come True. Just some great stuff. So Brad Buxer as well. So yeah, it's some cool things, man. All right. Well, this might be a little bit of an interesting experiment. So Santino and I were playing games in the game room together today, and he will tend to want to play a lot of Mario on the Switch. Switch is on the flat screen. So that left me, who was going through Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's like, well, what do I do? So I put the the PlayStation 4 on our white monitor right there. So it might be interesting to check out playing some Final Fantasy VII Remake on a CRT monitor, just to be difficult, just to be weird. It's good. Some interesting stuff here. Okay. Oh, Sonic. Also, while I've got you here, I don't know if you are remembering this, but I also have the novelization of your canceled Sega Saturn game, Sonic Extreme. This thing went through all kinds of development hell. But one cool thing that did come out of Sonic Extreme was this cool Sonic design right here. It's some good stuff. So, yeah. Good stuff, Sonic. Arrow, good to see you as well. Thank you for stopping by. So we're gonna start off playing some Final Fantasy VII Remake while we have Pornalef in a wheelchair on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, looking like some kind of cool, glamorous Terminator. So that's happening. Oh, you know what else you guys might find interesting is I now have a functioning tablet. So I've actually downloaded some cool Japanese mobile games. So it's not out of the question for us to be able to sync up a controller to the tablet and then play some mobile RPGs on that as well. So I've got some interesting Final Fantasy RPGs. I've got the one RPG that's made by some of the Chrono Trigger people. Does the tablet work with Prism? That is a good question. I need to look into that. My Japanese TV app was not working well, and it wasn't working with my tablet or well with my phone. And it really pissed me off. I couldn't watch. No, a music station wasn't on today because of the Olympics. But what I ended up doing was so they did some update to my Japanese TV app, and it was making it so that there was just literally interruptions with ads like every minute, and then it would freeze, and then you'd have to go back to the home screen and start, and it was just this constant loop. So yeah, Music Station wasn't on, and then I put Fuji TV on, and Machan from Hey 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 Music Champ he's like jacked now, and he's got like dyed blonde hair, and he was like sitting at a poker table just talking to random Japanese celebrities, and I was trying to watch that and it wouldn't work. I've usually had a bit of luck when it comes to capturing Android footage using an emulator. Ooh, interesting. Yeah. That's I remember SNES 9X, I think, had a recording feature, I think, if I'm remembering that correctly. So yeah. Or screen capturing too would be not a bad thing to do. Yeah, so that's cool stuff, man. Speaking of capture footage, I've been spending way too much time finding and saving DBZ broadcasts from various sources. That is a worthwhile endeavor. Absolutely it is. Might see if I can upload this one of these days and have you take a look at them. I would be honored. Occasional commercial from Japan and Hong Kong. That sounds super cool. Another thing I want us to do before I get into playing some Final Fantasy VII Remake, and now that JoJo's over, I'll probably put this on. So you guys know I like to have Kenny Lauderdale on while I relax, and just I like to have stuff on. So I actually went onto eBay and got the namesake of the villain in my manga. The villain in my manga is called Lens. I got Lensman right here. This Streamline anime. Part 8 ended. What do you? Oh yes. Has that come out yet? Because I know the August chapter is going to be the last part of. I was talking about like the episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure I had on in the background. Um, because Hunter x Hunter is starting now, so you know that's it's a cool show, but I just haven't gotten that into it. But I mean, I like it. I love Togashi, the guy who does Yu Yu Hakusho, did this. Um, So, man, I like Hunter x Hunter, but JoJo is. I mean, anytime JoJo's on Pluto TV, I'm just totally engrossed. But I got Lensman, and I've been wanting to sit down and watch this. So now that JoJo's over in the background, I think I'll probably throw Lensman on the VCR, and then we can do some international channel tapes as well. 105 got taken down for a little bit, but I went in and I found out how you can like easily snip out the violating clip, and actually it was International Channel's fault. International Channel for Life. Actually, I mean that wasn't his fault, but so he was like saying how much he liked the El Hazard alternative world music. So I made sure to to show that, and that was the thing that got tagged. So whatever. But part 8 is going to end this month. Some international channel tapes. Now you've woken me up. We might, that might be fun. We should take a basement trip and see what I can find in the basement. And then the ghost that haunts my place can make a cameo right here. So good stuff. Well, I do want to play a little bit of Final Fantasy VII Remake before we do anything, because I beat Jesus, I beat Metal Slayer Glory, and now the other RPG that I wanted to beat over the summer was Final Fantasy VII Remake. And if I can beat Final Fantasy VII Remake, I would like to beat Final Fantasy 15, because that is Final Fantasy I haven't beaten. I haven't beaten Final Fantasy 5, and I haven't beaten Final Fantasy 15. Out of the kind of the standard entries, not counting like the sequels and stuff. Like I didn't beat 13.2 or 13.3. I did beat 10.2. Most stuff is from Hawaiian TV from the 80s. That is interesting stuff. Cool. All right, well we'll do some international channel stuff as well. We'll probably save some of the international channel stuff for when I get drowsy, because we all know that I'm going to end up getting drowsy playing an RPG. Then I'm going to be like, oh, I don't know how much longer I can do this. And then I'm going to put an international channel tape on, and I'm going to be up until like 2 o'clock in the morning. So that's, I don't know if the Saiyan Saga aired on international channel or not. I don't know either. When I started tuning in, it was the Cell Saga. International channel has uploaded Frieza Saga on Internet Archive, which again, I'm on my cell phone so much that Internet Archive apparently doesn't work that well with cell phones. But yeah, I still have to. I was talking with Nick about computer repair, and he's looking into some stuff to see if he can get my laptop rocking and rolling again. I assume you have Cell to Boo. I have complete Boo and almost all of GT. And I've got some of Cell. The Boo Saga I have some footage of, but it's very fragmented. The Boo Saga I mean, I don't know. I hope all those tapes still work, but I taped every episode of the Boo Saga. I only missed, with the exception of one episode, and it was because I got hospitalized. No. It wasn't because I got hospitalized. I was in the hospital one time with like heat exhaustion, and I still managed to tape it. But there was one episode where just something screwy happened. It was like the second or third to last episode of the Boo Saga. It was like way like toward the end. And if you have all of the Boo Saga, that'd be really well appreciated if you can send that. It's scattered across a lot of VHS tapes. I definitely have the episodes taped. It's not like in an easy to. I can definitely get some episodes easy for sure. My favorite stuff from the Buu saga was the Great Saiyaman stuff. So a lot of those episodes I have like highlighted, like Gohan goes on a date. Feel free to do it at your own leisure, no rush. Cool. All right. I will do what I can do. I know that part of my fan base is all about my international channel stuff, and I just have, you know, I just have not been on the ball enough with trying to get my computer repaired. Whenever I have money, my priority just is always like, let me buy a fun video game or something like that, and I never stop and think about like, let me get something set up so I can start capturing episodes again. Ironically, it's Gohan and high school stuff that I have missing. Well, that's good because I love that part of the series, and that was some of my favorite parts of Dragon Ball in general. So, cool, cool, cool. All right, let's do something a little bit wild here. We're gonna play some Final Fantasy VII Remake on a white CRT monitor with an Xbox 360 sticker on it. We're gonna really challenge the space time continuum right here with this one here. And we'll get some Lens Man going on the CRT. From what I've seen of Lens Man thus far on this tape, I really like it a lot. All right. Okay, okay. Okay, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Here we go. Okay, so Barrett just... Okay, so I have not, we're playing this. I'm experiencing this game basically in real time with you. I'm as far as I've ever been in this game right now. I'll tell you, this game looks really nice on this monitor because this monitor can do high definition resolution, and it's like a monitor from the mid '90s. So it can. I mean, it can't do 4K, but it's really interesting seeing a nice HDMI on a CRT. Oh, what's this? Some street toughs want to mess with me? Hey, brother, you from around here? I guess. No, a man with a big gun strapped to his right arm. Heard he's about to do something to the neighborhood. This guy want me to mess with Barrett here? I'm not gonna turn on my buddy. So I know, this game is gonna have some interesting stuff about split timelines. Don't spoil it, because I mean, this is my first time playing this game. The thing I really like about the remake is they do a really nice job of keeping the music from the original and the vibe of the original going, but with some new gameplay. Are you guys gonna try to come at me in this alley? Ooh, this guy's a Shinra spy. Let's rock and roll. Time to go into Punisher mode on this. biatch right here. Not Hoodlum. Not Hoodlum D right here. Gameplay on this is really, really fun. I mean, I love the turn-based stuff of the original, don't get me wrong, but this has got some really nice gameplay here. Alright, let's go slide under here. Hey Noel, going to sleep, decided to pop in and say hi. Hi, Rogue Drums, thanks for stopping by. Did you fix the PS4 or get a new one? I got a new one. I got it at GameStop and it works great. And last time when I bought a used Xbox from GameStop, it was a horrible experience. But I gotta tell you, the PS4 is working really nice. And I didn't pay too much for it either because I was able to trade in and I had a gift card and so we're back rocking and rolling with our PS4 and all is right with the world. So good stuff and yeah, so there's that. All right, so I think Cloud said something about him wanting to get some sleep. So where was that? Where was Cloud's apartment again? I have such a horrible sense of direction. Was it here? Was this my apartment? Maybe. Oh, that was the item shop right there. Bar. They really should have like a should I go back and talk to my friends here at Seventh Heaven? There's no reason for me to hang around here. Yeah, I guess not. I do like that they make it so that it kind of I like people complain about linear gameplay. I'm so scatterbrained. I need linear gameplay. Especially in a game as intricate as this, like I don't know if I need it, but it's much appreciated. So, all right, where's my apartment? I don't remember where I live. Is it here? No, this is like the balcony of Seventh Heaven. I'm on academic leave now from work with good college financial spending money. We will probably have to hang sometime before I leave for college. Yeah, absolutely, man. Sure thing. This time I won't, fill the kitchen with smoke. So Rogue Drums came over to my house, and I make really good pizza. Hey, Rogue Drums, how good is my pizza? Like, it's good, man. Like, just tell the chat how good my pizza is. Anyway, so he comes over, and it's like Tuesday night. It's my night to make pizza. So I'm like, I'm making pizza. Oh, look, here's pizza in Final Fantasy right here. And it's really good. I told you. But I used a cooking pan to put the pizza in where the oil dripped off in the oven. And so, like, I take the pizza out of the oven and, like, the whole kitchen, like, fills up with smoke. Like, to the point where, like, I'm opening windows, my eyes are watering, so... But the pizza was still really, really good. I'll have to do like a live. I need to do like a YouTube like tutorial, like I'll do like a cooking video, like of how to make pizza. I mean, I have pre-made crust, but I know how to prepare the crust. That's the key. It's smoky. Yeah, Santino is there. All right, where the hell am I going here? Where is my apartment? There's Seventh Heaven. Canned foods shop. I wish they had like an easy world map on here. I like the original Final Fantasy. Just had like a world map. But I mean, they have that thing on top where it like kind of tells you where you're going. They have a nice remix to the opening here. So like the numbers go down, I think, as you get closer to your stuff. This is, I think, my apartment right here. Yeah, that's getting like the numbers going way low here. My neighbor is a Sephiroth clone. Is that Jesse? Ooh, Jesse is hanging out by my room. All right. Waifu here. Ooh, and she wants to talk in private. All right, I like this alternate Final Fantasy timeline here. All right, hold on. I'm going to actually like pause Lensman. Jesse is not my saifu. Waifu. Hey, Sonic's back. Find Italian cuisine on the Noel COMIX channel. Yes, it is. Cuisine. No, yeah, Jesse is totally like waifu material for me. Like Jesse and Tifa. As much as I love, will you take a look at how cool Lensman looks? Like how beautiful this anime is. But I'm like this is like getting like good story wise in Final Fantasy VII. So I don't want the distraction of Lensman. So Jesse and Tifa are both definitely waifu material. All right, but I don't know. I've always had a thing for Jesse, so we'll see how this goes here. Hopefully, she doesn't end up going splat in this timeline, but she probably does. No spoilers though, so I don't want to. Normally, I don't care about I mean, I care about spoilers when I care about the story. Like, I remember, like I watched Breaking Bad out of order, and I just didn't care, But this I care. So.
じゃないとしたらなんだ。取引か。いい感してる。でもこれ他のメンバーには内緒にしてよね。今夜のうちに解決しておきたい個人的な問題なの。今夜？そう。一緒に7番街。プレートの7番街まで行ってほしいんだ。
She wants me to go with the sector 7 plate with her.
俺は構わないが、明日は大仕事だろ。そうだけど、今やらないともっと大変なことになるから。ねえ、話は決まったってことでいい？うん。手付金代わりね。
Ooh, she gave me Ifrit. So I have my first summon materia. This timeline's interesting. I get Ifrit from Jesse, and we're having a romantic rendezvous, I think. You know what I think I'm gonna do? This has been a fun experiment with having this on the white monitor, but for the sake of clarity, because it tends to show up a little better, let's put this on the 4K. So you can see. I mean, I don't know how well you can tell, but the game looks really nice on this monitor. It might not. It like I don't know. Just take a look here. Really, really nice quality there. But the game was made to be played on a 4K flat screen, so we'll play it as it's meant to be played, and it'll probably transfer over a little better camera-wise. So we'll do a little bit of readjusting as stuff starts to get good in Final Fantasy VII Remake here. So we'll move our selfie stick like so in front of our TV, like so, and we'll boost it up a little bit like so. And we'll turn on our TV. Gotta do that. And we'll have to swap out our HDMI cable. Put it right here. Do. All right. And we'll click you over to the PS4. All right, there we go. All right, where's my controller? Ah, right here. Okay.
私の計算だと出発したら朝まで戻れない。準備は今のうちにしっかりね。終わったら教えて。準備は OK？
I mean, I think I'm good.
じゃあ夜になったら駅に集合。
Meet me at the station after dark. It's just another job. I'm going to say bye and play GTA. Well, Sonic, thank you for stopping by. Enjoy playing some GTA. And then when you're done, you should play some Sonic. You know, really revisit your old autobiographies, you know? You should play some Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I really like the expanded character development of Big Wedge and Jesse.
私起きたまま寝言言った？
両親の顔見ておきたいだろうなって思ったっす。図星だろ。で、本当ずうずうしいと思うんだけど、親のいない俺たちの親孝行気分の
Jesse wants to visit her parents on the above the plate. Are your parents still around? Oh, this is gonna be a flashback. He's gonna have to. No, he didn't freak out and have a flashback. Remembering Nibelheim. Although, you know, I do kind of like Jessie's clingy quality. You know, she's already introducing Cloud to her parents. And all they did was blow up a factory together, you know. Although I guess that is definitely a bonding experience, you know. We're already doing the bike game? Oh, Jesse realizes that it was Shinra that actually blew up the reactor. So Jesse's bomb was a dud in this version. Or, I mean, it didn't, do the huge damage, but Shinra actually blew up the reactor in this version. So she wants me to loot a Shinra warehouse. What am I doing here? So we're just like dodging stuff here. Oh, there's some guys right here. And another bonus we get to see Jesse riding a motorcycle from the back. Right? Come on. This game is already fantastic here. There we go. I mean, I pretty much would get a PS5 just for the enhanced version of this game. But PS5s are so obscenely expensive right now, and I just, you know, it's just not worth it. At least not at this stage in the game. First of all, if you can even find a PS5. Ooh, the A-team's here. Ooh, they're throwing Molotov cocktails. This is like turning into a peaceful protest right here. Damn it, come on. Go down, go down. This is really cool. We're having like a sophisticated sword fight on a motorcycle race here. I mean, this game is just fantastic here. Really, I mean, the original is like the best, but this is really adding some great new exciting dimensions to the game here. Freaking stupid squid robot things here. Another fun thing about this game, you can play it in Japanese language, and let me move out of the way here. Let me help Charlie Sheen and my chubby friend here. Damn it, I missed. I don't know, man. I think this is. I think the remake's got the original beat, at least in terms of the motorcycle game. That said, the original motorcycle game is still fantastic. I mean, they're both good in their own ways. Did he make it? Who's that? We got some, like, pretty boy badass soldier. I know I'm not looking at the chat. I'll check it out. This is, I can't, this is like a really, this is a pretty involved thing here. So. Go down, go down, go down. Pete's sake. All right, some good stuff here.
このまま駅に向かうのか。
車庫へお願い。ああ、二人の続きもおしまいか。
俺たちも行くけどな。
ごめんな。
来いよ。
Hang on, guys. Hang on, I'm coming, I'm coming. There we go. Alright, wipe out. Oh shoot. I knew that guy was trouble. Oh no, is he on our side? The hell is going on here? Is he on our side or not? Oh, I guess he's not. See, that reminds me of like the bike guy from Chrono Trigger. I can get a line on him here. Try to gain on him a little here. There you go. Got him. I've got him cornered here. This should be the end of him right here. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Damn it. He's using lightning on me here. He's almost down. All right, I think we got him.
リタイアか。安心したまえ。こんなに楽しいレース降りるわけがないだろう。最後まで付き合うとも。どちらかが燃え尽きるまでね。ジェシー、反応を頼む。
You know, it looks like we split his gas tank. Should probably get that fixed before he blows up. You know, he's just like the bike guy from Chrono Trigger, except he's not like a mouse with sunglasses or whatever that guy was.
まだ浮かれない。増援が来る前に隠れるよ。 そうか。
何の話だ。
運転。
勝手に採点するな。
Nice music here.
合格っつってもギリギリだけどね。もっと荒くてもよかったのに。
あんたが落ちる。
そんなに嫌に見える？あ？
しっかり捕まってろ。
あ、
どうした。
今落ちたかも。なんつって。
Man, they really spent a lot of the budget on Cloud's hair. All right, hold on. We're going to check the chat right here. Okay, Sonic's back. Did I get the Duke controller yet? Sadly, no, not yet. I'm going to play a GTA unrated game. Okay, well, yeah, have fun with that. We're playing some Final Fantasy that is rated T for teen, right there. Named GTA Chinatown Wars on the DS. Interesting. Cool, cool. Yeah, I need to play my DS more. The game I've been working on my DS for like 2 years is Namco versus Capcom, and like the Namco Capcom Sega crossover strategy RPG. Every time I pick up my DS, I play it and like it, but then I just like when my daughter was born, I was playing it in the hospital because I hadn't played my DS in a while. Yeah, I like mobile gaming, but I don't usually. I'm much more of a console player. So, but that's cool for sure. All right, well, back to our game here.
ここからは歩きで。夜遅いし、もうそこ市街地だから。
キツで痛いっす。ハムみたいだぞ。中身スカスカのハムっす。
はいはい。お腹空いたよね。ほら、行こう。
I wonder if the hell houses are in this game. I used to always get stuck at those when I first played the game.
この先が市街地。開けるのにちょっとコツがいるの。
Ooh, pretty. So here's where we're probably going to find Eris's house.
7番街の社宅地区。うちの親、死んだの人間なの。私、マコールのおかげで大きくなったんだよね。
I thought this was a vending machine, but apparently he's just ogling a poster of a drink.
つもああして明かりをつけてる。ママは典型的ミッドガル住民。
This is interesting because, you know, we meet his mom in the original, but now we're meeting Jesse's mom.
うまい飯作ってくれるんだよな。
This kind of reminds me a little bit of the JoJo alternate universe, you know, where it's like you have like different versions of the characters, but altered structures, you know.
あ、わかった。
クラウドさんにもミッドガルスペシャル食べてほしかったっす。
Why did they tell me to wait around the corner? Am I supposed to like eat out of the garbage while they're? Oh yeah, Mom's gonna cook for us, but Cloud, you can eat out of the dumpster in the back.
そこでクラウドの出番。何でも嫌なら何でもするよね。私の家に忍び込んで大泥棒お願い。しばらくしたら裏口を開ける。合図は
Oh, Kiki's.
明かりがついたら、それが合図。行くか。
This kind of reminds me of the task where you had to sneak out of Eris's house without waking up the mom. Well, or no, waking her up because you're trying to sneak out to go, fight Shinra, and she wanted to join you, and you're like, no, stay here.
裏口を開けると廊下があるの。正面の扉は開けちゃダメ。右側の部屋が目的の場所だから。リクスたちと盛大に騒いでママを聞きつけておくから、音は立てても大丈夫。パパがいるけど気にしないで。
Oh, geez, Jesse's dad is sick. What do you get, Mako poisoning?
パパの ID カードを探してほしいの。部屋のどこかにあるはずなんだけど。自分がやれそうになってさ。お願いね、クラウド。マコールの整備担当だったんだ、うちのパパ。
Yeah, that's what I figured. You got poisoned from the Mako. Pigs. That's damn good pie. It's on this clipboard here.
もう用はない。
Yeah, I know I'm done there, but there's a thing. I want to take a look at that clipboard. Yeah, whatever. Can't. Nah, I guess whatever. Let's leave. It'd be really funny if Jesse's dad like sat up and screamed Bosco like on Seinfeld. His name is Costanza. He killed my mother. Probably shouldn't be knocking things over. Although maybe they'll just think it's a cat. All right, mission accomplished.
上がってないんでしょ。それでもゴールドソーサーがいいの？
ジェシーは頼りにされてるっす。
でも裏方さんなんでしょ。もう帰ってきなさいよ。ほら。
Jesse works at the Gold Saucer.
ああ、いいかもね。あのね、ママ。私たちそろそろ行かなくちゃ。
もう？
本当は寄るつもりなかったんだよね。ウェッジがピザ食べたいって言うから。
Well, Jesse's mom makes pizza too. Not as good as me, but then again, who can?
あと2枚はいけそうっす。
ウェッジ。
ピザは作戦のうちっす。ペコペコじゃお腹も気持ちもしぼむから。
次に使う爆弾の火薬ユニットを差し替えるつもり。どうしても売人と連絡がつかないから、シーナの倉庫からやられちゃおうかと。
No, so I guess Jesse thinks that she did blow up the reactor that much.
これでいいか。
So she's trying to get like a lower grade explosive so less people get killed.
ここからが本番。これで76分室の倉庫に潜入できる。
じゃあ、行くか。
私が一人で行く。
You know, it really wasn't Shinra's fault that Jesse's dad got Mako poisoning. He rolled around in it because he thought it would give him superpowers, but instead it just gave him melanoma.
腹ごなしにクラウドを手伝って。ほら、さっき私たちでママの注意を引きつけたでしょ。なんて言うんだっけ、ああいうの。ほら。
If you look under the blanket, he has giant radioactive hands.
じゃあ今度はシンナの人たちとピザを食べるっすか？打った分動けってことだよ。お前が中にいる間、警備の目を俺たちに向ければいいんだな。
そうそう、さすがビックス。合図の照明弾が上がったら、みんなは倉庫前の広場を正面突破。思いっきり暴れて、できるだけ時間を稼いで。
ソルジャー頼みの力技だな。
作戦の所要時間は？
それほど長くはかからないと思う。終わったら、もう一度照明弾を使うから、この先の空き地で落ち合おう。
待てよ。どうやってスラムに戻る？始発に紛れ込むか？
ダメ。今夜のうちに戻らなくちゃ。方法は考えてあるから大丈夫。じゃあ、また後で。
She's like, I know a guy who can give us a ride back. His name is Sephiroth. He drives a
ジェ
taxi.
シーのおやじさんだろ。魔法中毒ってやつさ。ジェシーがゴールドソーサーのショーで、こんな話興味ねえか。
いや、聞いておこう。
ジェシーはずっと役者志望で努力してショーの主役を勝ち取ったんだ。両親も大喜びさ。ところが公演の直前にお父さんが倒れちゃったっす。過労だ。しかも倒れた場所が悪くて魔法だまり近くの通路で半日以上放置されていた。
Yeesh.
そのせいで発見されてからこっちあの状態だ。そんな時に生命学や本家のアバランチと出会って今に至るってわけだ。ジェシーは信じているっす。お父さんの命はこっちと星の中を行ったり来たりしてるんじゃないかって。だから早く魔法炉を止めないと親父さんの命が消えてしまう。今笑ったか？
星の命がどうこう。
So Jesse's already got theories about the life stream. Interesting. Let's pause here and check the chat. What is the game name? Looks like Tekken 7's graphics. The graphics were better than GTA 5. The game I'm playing now is Final Fantasy VII Remake. This game's graphics looks like Tekken 7 graphics. Yeah, actually, I think they were both made with the Unreal Engine. Now, was Final Fantasy VII Remake made with the Unreal Engine? Let me check the box. Hang on, Sonic. No, I guess not. That was. Yes, it was. It's got the Unreal Engine logo right here on the bottom here. So this is good stuff. We've been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake for roughly an hour. I mean, I could, keep playing this, and I probably will. But we should get a little bit of, we should get a little Smash Fighters. Santino, Santino made up his own video game called Super Smash Fighters, which is like his version of Super Smash Brothers, but it involves all of his toys. And then since it's his game, he can like give it range to go beyond just the limits of Super Smash Brothers. So sometimes there's like RPG elements and things like that. But no, yeah, definitely very interesting how Final Fantasy VII Remake is really kind of going in depth into the backstories of some of the characters here. Well, let us continue playing right now. The imagination of a kid knows no limits. Yeah, I know, it's awesome. And there's some people. I mean, like, I don't even know why anyone would think this, but there's kind of the stereotype of like, oh, video games and television aren't good for kids. But it's like my son's vocabulary is so good from watching like YouTube videos about Legos and video games and like reviewing them. Like, he already understands the principle of analysis, and he'll say, and his vocabulary is really good too, because he'll say things like, I don't even know, like, what does he always say? Like, just like comparative words. He'll say quite a bit, like, of course, this is significantly larger than the other set or whatever. Yeah, like he'll say those kinds of things. You know what we've been watching a lot of too that's really funny? And these things also, kind of spur creativity and spur comedy. There's a YouTube channel called Crazy Mario Brothers where this, like, he's got to be like a senior in high school or something like that, but it's just this like kid who's like an upper teenager pushing 20 probably, with a lot of Nintendo plushies, and he's got like a really good sense of humor. And so he just writes these elaborate skits with his Nintendo plushies, and they're like really, really funny. He just uploaded a video today about Luigi finally getting his own Lego set. And the one before that, he did one where the Mario brothers opened up a restaurant in their house. And it was just like really, really funny. And then like, so they make all this money on the restaurant, and then Luigi like gives it all to Daisy's live stream. To like her Twitch stream. And Laura's like, what the fuck? So yeah, it was really funny. So and then last night, like, Yoshi's at the restaurant, and he's like, "Oh, what do I want to get here? I think I'll have the brisket." And Mario's like, "Wait, brisket? Like, what is brisket on the menu?" And Mario's like, "Luigi, why is brisket on the menu?" And Luigi's like, "I love brisket." And he's like, "Yeah, but we don't know how to make brisket." What is this? The Luigi burger? Why is this $15? Luigi's like, "Oh yeah, you gotta price it based on the ingredients." And Mario's like, "This menu's getting stupider the more I look at it." Like, it's really, really funny. And it's acted out like just with like really well done with like Nintendo plushies. In fact, hang on a second, I have the Luigi plushie here somewhere. Where is it? I always play with it with Santino, and he always like laughs about it. Man, where's Luigi? Is he around here? Maybe not. Maybe Santino took him to bed. 12:55. Damn, it's getting late. Well, I started streaming a little later, so. Oh yeah, Santino and I were drawing. He wanted me to like draw like the Luigi starter course here because you saw that video today. So, all right. Well, it's getting a little late, so maybe we should pause on Final Fantasy and maybe do a little Smash Brothers. Although I am having a lot of fun playing Final Fantasy, but we do want to get some bang for our buck here on the live stream. I mean, I'm not going to do a live stream tomorrow, like I said, because I'm watching the UFC fight. But that's not to say that we can't do a live stream on like Sunday or Monday. Um, you know. Anywho, all right, let's grab Super Smash Brothers and not Super Smash Fighters here. Although I guess this is also Super Smash Fighters. So yeah, I don't have many of the guys unlocked. I just got this last week, so I've only played through it a couple times. I haven't like played through any of the RPG mode on this, and I'm not particularly thinking that I want to, at least not right now. So I'm probably just gonna keep doing the arcade mode. I know there's ways to kind of like do like training modes to kind of like up your chances of like randomly encountering people in the versus modes. So like run around for 20 minutes or like I don't. So there's some YouTube videos about it. Anywho, why don't we put our PS4 into rest mode? We also have the new Dissidia, which I was messing around with a bit, and it's good. So, but yeah, and I'm thoroughly enjoying Final Fantasy VII Remake. That was it's so far it's fantastic. The first time I played it, I got stuck. I think I was probably playing it so late at night that I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing because I was trying to play it during the school year, and I ended up like getting like kind of bogged down in those like little missions you do around the slums. And this time around I just did a few of them. Maybe I'm playing this on an easier setting than before too. I have no idea. I don't know. Either way, the gameplay's moving faster this time, and I'm thoroughly enjoying Final Fantasy VII Remake. Well, let's play some Switch. We'll switch to the Switch. And I gotta tell you, out of the game consoles that we have in this room, the Switch probably gets the most activity. It is really good. And it really, with the eShop and the quality of the games that Nintendo has and the ability to have access to a lot of the Japanese games that the Switch has, it's good stuff. Do. Yeah, Santino has a lot of fun with Mario Maker. Except he put the freaking controller in the weird whatchamacallit mode. The Joy-Con mode. Alright, we'll close up Mario. And we will pop in some Smash Brothers. Never touch the story mode for Smash. Yep. Let's see what Arrow's saying here. He's got a lot of good stuff. I think moderation for anything is worth having. Overindulgence in particular interest gets to a point where you have to forget about everything that's around you. Yeah, obviously you don't want to just do one thing. You want to be well-rounded. I just like having matches with CPUs to unlock the characters, never touch the story mode. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, I'm not saying I'll never do it, but I'm just not interested in doing it. Although I could be. I don't know. I've heard that it's like long, like 40 hours kind of thing. I mean maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's what I heard. That like the story mode on Smash Brothers is like massive RPG length, and I don't know. Maybe it's good. Who knows? But if I'm playing a fighting game, I want the story of the fighting game kind of like organically woven into the fighting. I don't want to have it be like, here's baseless fighting, and then here's like here's fighting, and then here's story, and they're like disjointed. So I'm gonna play as Bayonetta because I know it's gonna get us the next character. One thing I did on Smash Brothers right away was I changed the controls because I really didn't like how they had the attack buttons, on the same side. So I basically have my attack being like Y and A, which feels much more intuitive than having it be A and B. And then the jump buttons so it's like the attack buttons are my side buttons, and the jump buttons are my up and down buttons, which feels much better for me. Because when I first was like trying to play it, I'm like, yeah, this is like difficult to do. Bayonetta is really good. No! Damn it. Ah, bees! It's getting a little scary here. That should do it. Ooh, Falco. Oh man, threw that Pokeball off the. Can I just keep him out of here? Nah, he got back on. Yeah, I gotta tell you, I didn't like dislike the Wii, but the Switch is so much better than the Wii. I mean, first of all, the portable option on it's cool, but I mean, I like to play it just on the TV screen, and the range and quality of the games that it has are just, really, really good. This is like, the modern equivalent of the Famicom. Ridley? I don't even know who that is. Can't see what's going on. Whose idea that this was like not a good power up here? Just covering everyone in smoke. No! No! I lost. Yes, continue. Man, I'm getting like freaking hammered by the Pac-Man ghost here. That should do it. Strange that my West Coast friends aren't here. You know, I started streaming a little later and it's so much earlier on the West Coast. So normally International Channel and Diego or well, fine that they're not. You know, or Mr. Sinister. Damn, good stuff. Man, that is great. I mean, I like Sonic because Sonic's like my favorite video game character, but Bayonet's really good on this game. Meta Knight. You gotta be careful of her regular attack though, because she glides with it, and if you're not careful, that could lead you off the platform there. Kids will always play Smash Brothers at at the school I teach at. A lot of the time that I would do this thing called Green Zone Duty, which was like a space where kids could play on their cell phones, and like the cool nerds would always have like a Smash table set up. For one time I had to like break up a fight and someone like threw a garbage can. And like one of the kids playing Smash Brothers like just randomly looked up and there was a garbage can coming at his head. He's like, huh? Oh god. Luckily he ducked and it was hilarious. His friends like took pictures of the garbage can. Kids at school always play. Kids always play Smash in school, don't they? LOL. Do they? Is that like a thing? It's not just Cortland. The kids down downstate do it as well. Bonus game. Go, 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 go. Alright, good deal. I definitely found myself playing pretty regularly before Ultimate came out. I dropped it because I just didn't want to pay for online. I mean, I don't really do any online gaming. I just like to sit and play at home. Just like to relax. and they're just like, either like play just, after the family goes to bed, or if I just get some free time. So I was like an only child. I was always used to just doing like the one player, kind of chill stuff. Obviously I'll play with Santino too. I mean, I'm not like opposed to playing online. It's just like I'm not used to doing that. I mean, the only reason I have Twitch is to watch Impact Wrestling, and now like they made it so that Impact is no longer on Twitch. The new episodes, like all the people who watch Impact on Twitch, like tuned in on Thursday, and they're like, "Where's Impact?" And then people are like, they put it on YouTube for 99 cents. So a lot of people were pissed off. I mean, it was like 99 cents a month, but so I mean, I did it, but it was really not. It was like really disappointing. Because I used to watch it on my Xbox and see the Twitch comments on the side. Now, I mean, now it's like basically like a YouTube live thing, which is like it's okay, and like I mean, I have an established YouTube presence, for what I have. Like I have no Twitch presence. I've never done a Twitch stream. I'm not set up for it. I mean, Twitch just seems like such a weird. I mean, the people on the Impact streams seemed really nice and fun, but there's like so much like weird Twitch drama with the thoughts, and then like the angry guys who are like mad at the thoughts because they took over Twitch, and then the thoughts who like shame people to give them money, and then like the simp guys with their let me give you money kind of attitude. I mean, I don't necessarily think there's anything wrong with like giving a pretty girl let you like money, but I mean, you have to understand that she's not going to be your girlfriend because you donate to her Twitch stream. I mean, the politics on Twitch are like bizarre as well, from what I've seen. Like just on YouTube videos of people bitching about Twitch, it seems like there's a lot of like weird identity politics stuff. I mean, identity politics has just destroyed the left. The left used to be about like the working class having economic enfranchisement and social enfranchisement in the sense that society would be built around the dignity of the alienated. And that was like based on the idea of like the working class, but now that like the society that we live in is afraid of the working class because it's capitalist. It's just like they just swapped proletariat for any like any kind of psychoanalytical identity or racial issue that you have, and just encourage you to just basically act with vitriol. uh, and just I don't know, and make society totally disjointed and filled with cognitive dissonance. I don't even know how else to put it. Then the people who aren't like just totally uh, aren't obsessed with identity politics. They're just so the right just kind of preys on them, and and then it's just I don't know. It turns into like honest, hardworking people, not always thinking clearly. So you have left acting like complete, idiot lunatics, and then the right just being, well intentioned, but base conspiracy theorists. I mean, not that the left doesn't have their own conspiracies. The left's conspiracies are more insufferable because because like cable news supports them. Like anything that doesn't agree, like it's so like the union between like the so-called left and the intelligence community is. It used to be that the left used to be critical of the intelligence establishment and the political establishment, but Trump changed all that because Trump was like an anti-establishment candidate as a member, but he was like a rogue bourgeoisie. But you know, like the left wing hated him, the intelligence community and political establishment and media establishment hated him, so they all just joined forces, and now we just have this insufferable elitist, you know, group of just malcontents. And then, you know, the working class is just there, just trying to do whatever they can to keep their sanity and try to understand, you know, why society's going crazy. But, you know, it's a lot of it is off base because they sense conspiracy, but it's not always. But they settle for like off base conspiracies that are kind of too simplistic or just they're interesting to think about even though they're not realistic, and so then they just kind of fixate on them, you know. And then the thing is, it's like, you know, and then why would like, you know, people on the left are always like, oh, well, the people on the right are so stupid, they believe all this stupid stuff. It's like, why would the people on the right believe anything that you say when all you do is talk down to them? You know, you act corrupt and smug, and so what? Like, why would anybody pay attention to you when you're an asshole? You know, it's like if you didn't like the way that Trump behaved, don't act like him. You know, you act freaking worse. Like I've never been. I've seen one instance of someone on the right shunning someone over politics, and I've seen, you know, more than a handful of instances of people on the left shunning people because of politics. So who's Bayonetta gonna unlock here? Ooh, is this Lil Mac? He uses the peekaboo style. That's my boxing style. The Tyson style. Kind of scared of him here. Nice dramatic remix to the music here. Oof. You know what would be great is if they did Mike Tyson as a character. One of the guys at the gym was, oh, I lost? Man! Yeah, I do that all over again? Lame. Check the chat. How could I have lost? I had so much more damage on him. And he caught me with an uppercut. And that's the peekaboo style. You get in and... Weird identity politics in general is all over the place when it comes to the internet. Yeah. But Melee Brawl, Project M, and 4 different paid quite a tournaments were held regularly over here, and kids would occasionally make money, of course. The teachers never knew. That's funny. Maybe they did, but they kept their mouths shut. Yeah, that's good. Time's up. What time is it? We might want to do some international channel tapes here. It's 1:20. Why don't we take a trip down to the basement and see what we can find down there? All right. Now comes the cool part of the live stream where you see me get to fall down the stairs. Yeah. All right. Okay. This is the so don't tell anyone. All right. Let's see. We have tapes right here. I'm just randomly grabbing tapes. I don't know what's on these. I don't know what's on. This has got something about Inuyasha here. I don't know. I'll grab a handful of tapes here, and we'll just see what's on them. All right. Got a nice stack right here. My work here is done, so we'll go back upstairs and see what we have on this random pile of tapes I grabbed. Trying to. So much recycling right here. All this cardboard. Okay, let's shut the door so no one falls down the stairs. I mean, I'm probably clumsy enough to do that. So, all right. My Kenny Omega shirt. Do. Oh, you know what else they always show on Twitch is like on YouTube, they'll people always complain like, "Give me money," like, "I do this stream. Where's my money? Give me money." Like, I don't know. I mean, I do this for the fun of it, so. I'm really annoyed I lost the little Mac. All right, let's hold off on our Switch for a second. We'll be right back. Watch some Lensman for a minute here. Lensman has an interesting kind of situation here. I guess the estate of E.E. Doc Smith doesn't like this anime because the anime prevented there from being in America. It didn't prevent. The existence of the anime caused an actual movie studio to nix their own big budget Hollywood Lensman movie. So they were really kind of pissed at this anime because this Japanese studio had Kenny Lauderdale did a whole video on it. All right, what the hell is on this stuff? Blank tape. Let's see. All right, what do we got here? Let's hope that whatever it is, it doesn't get us in trouble. It doesn't get me in trouble. Now saying you fall down the stairs would be cool and all. 122, yes. Alright, Lensman. Alright. So it's like some Slayers right here. So, Slayers... Slayers is done by the people who do Lost Universe. So, again, I'm a little scared about showing Slayers on here. Although, there's some anime review channel. I think it's called Kyoto Video. And he does very in-depth reviews. Did they air all of Slayers? Yes, they aired the original, Next, and Try. Megumi Hayashibara did such good music for this. Yeah, I like Slayers a lot. They had the three. They had the three. I always liked Gowry and the White Magic Girl the best. I like the Golem too. I mean, Lena was cool. All right.
Tomorrow on IC, follow the story of Min, a high school student who's tempted to turn to a life of crime. Don't miss Heat during Asia Street tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Hang on, I know I don't want to get in trouble for showing Slayers, but I do want to show that See You Next Time animation because it looked really cool.
Tomorrow on IC.
Yeah, I always liked it when they do that.
A high school student who's tempted to turn to a life of crime.
Oh no. Min is tempted to turn to a life of crime.
Only on IC.
So Slayers would have been recorded on Sunday night. So my guess is this is going to kick to an Aqua Teen Hunger Force probably. Maybe that's just the end of the tape and I got to rewind it. I don't know. The end? The hell is this?
AMC's DVD TV. Immerse yourself in the world of aliens. First at 5:45.
Something was taped on AMC. What the hell is this? I never watched AMC. Oh, Enter the Dragon? What is... Okay, there's some Fuji drama here. Okay, we got some cool opening credits here from a drama I don't remember. I don't remember this series. I remember this song. Man, I loved International Channel on Sunday nights. I mean, I loved International Channel all the time, but... Hey, Arrow, while I've got you here, how bad was the saturation on Dragon Quest III? Did it make it really unpleasant, the last stream? Because rewatching it, and I noticed there was a lot of oversaturation on the white, so... I was like thinking of putting an apology in the description of the video. I'll be honest, I can't remember. Well, then I guess it wasn't a big deal. But if that's the case, then it can't be as bad as you think it is. If you add that stuff alongside the dragon, do you have that stuffed tape? What? Wait, what stuff? Oh, the Slayers? Yeah, I think I have all of. I think I taped all of those 3 Slayers series. Yeah, they ran those Slayers series like 2-3 times too. I didn't realize that Slayer's try was not in the light novels. Pride fighting. Is this bad to the bone? Chuck Liddell. They used to do Pride Bad to the Bone a lot commercials. So apparently I just taped. I must be like I must have been like running low on tape. So because normally if I wasn't running low on tape when I was taping this back in like 2003, I would have taped through that whole commercial probably. So it's probably like, oh, I should probably skip the commercials. But these are commercials. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I didn't tape that commercial.
I'm attorney Martin J. Rothschild. I've tried cases in courtrooms throughout this great state. Most cases
This is not international. I don't think this is international channel. They're showing like Syracuse lawyers right now. So by the way, if you have legal issues, then you need to call Martin J. Rothschild.
The Rothschild Law Firm, a tough law firm fighting for your rights.
You want results? Call Rothschild.
All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh, hey. That is international channel. All right. Stop. All right.
Tough law firm fighting for your rights.
You want results?
Yeah, Arrow, I don't know if you were watching, but I was saying how, like, I was trying to watch Machan's show on Fuji TV, and, like, my Japanese TV app was just not letting me watch it. It was really annoying.
Get the new AOL for broadband with virus protection. It scans every email attachment before it gets to your computer, cleaning them, repairing them, and keeping it as comfortable as being at home. The new AOL. Welcome to the worldwide wow.
Call 1-888-687-4065 now for 2 free months and pay only $44.95 monthly with unlimited.
It's downtown. This is gonna get this live stream blocked in Japan. So for my comic, Blood of the Best, you can I based the 2 characters on those 2, and then with that, I kind of projected a little bit of myself and Santino onto him. So, I used to just watch Hey, even though I couldn't understand everything that they were saying. I just really enjoyed the atmosphere. You could kind of follow follow what they were saying. And then the music performances were always just great. So I heard you mention that if you ever fix your laptop, that it might be worthwhile to test an Android emulator. I have more luck with getting footage like that. I'm doing it. I have a game up on an emulator that I'm recording in the background. What game? I mean, this is definitely good stuff here. Although, we might want to fast forward a little bit and see if we can get a music performance here. She's showing off her shoe collection here. Aw, her little pupper. It's interesting, so I'm 38, and I feel socially and psychologically like I'm in my 20s. I saw a meme that was at least my 20s were not filled with drunken bar hopping, really. So I'm just always kind of pretty much the same person, but now I've got a family and a house, which is different. But I saw a meme that was like Paul Rudd is as old as Wilfred Brimley was in Cocoon. And I mean, people are just staying younger longer, you know. I mean, aging, I think, has slowed down. And maybe one of the reasons that it's slowed down is, I mean, people are, you know, more youthful. They're hanging on to more of their youth, which I think has got to be good for their aging and psychology. Um, and also, you know, I feel like society has stopped kind of doing forced scarcity on cultural aesthetics. I think the internet and YouTube has really changed that for the better. Like, it just seems like a lot of people now will, I mean, they watch as much old stuff as they watch new stuff.
With International Chat, the best of all worlds.
For more information about programming in your native language, visit International.
People are also, you know more about how to stay in shape and stuff.
新鮮な野菜をたっぷり使いました。
Ooh, tofu. Oh no, this is house curry. Is this Vermont curry? House of Monto Curry. Ah, gyoza. This is what you get when you tune into my channel late at night. Gyoza porn. Taped off of Cinemax. I used to love these commercials. It's so relaxing. JFC. I straight up bought JFC rice because of this commercial. I'm not lying. Who do we got now? It's Exile. I didn't realize I had like a tape, an old tape with Exile on it. I wonder what they're performing on here. Just replaying it out of nostalgia. Nothing wrong with that. Brave Frontier. It hasn't lasted the test of time, but I'm very fond of it, especially all the 6th and 9th grade playing. You know what, man? You know, like, you know, if you appreciated it then, like, you should, you know, like, it makes sense that you would appreciate it now, you know? Like, I always, my thing is to hang on to the best stuff that you've experienced and the best versions of yourself that you've been. You know, just don't ever let go of those. You know, simultaneously try to be the best of you at every decade of your life. From you know, 5 to whatever. Exile, very cool, as is their spin-off group, the Japanese Soul Brothers. Alright, as much as I'm enjoying watching this interview in Japanese, which I am understanding the spirit of, but not the content of, you should probably fast forward to see if they're going to perform, because I'm looking at my kitchen clock and I can see that it's creeping up on 2 o'clock. So, should probably hit the fast forward button. So, with this format of Hey Hey Hey, what they were doing is they do the interviews in one lump and then cut to the music here. Now, because Hey 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 is canceled, you know, it doesn't seem like it's as dangerous to show Hey 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 as it is to show, like, Music Station. This is some good stuff here. Like, I thought it would be cool to show... Like, I have this episode of Music Station from, like, 1987, and I uploaded it, and, you know, some people were like, oh, man, this is awesome, and then, like, next thing I knew, I had, like, a strike on my channel, you know? It's, like, from, like, 1987, you know? It's like they just... You know, Japan does not have fair use. I just wish these companies would there should just be mechanisms in place that the companies can just profit off of the videos themselves, like even if they don't upload them, and then just let the people upload what they want, and the companies make the money they want off of whatever their intellectual property is, and just let everyone be happy. Nice song right there. Good stuff. So I can tell you right now, Arrow, we're gonna get some Dragon Ball after this Hey Hey Hey, and it's gonna be a Blue Saga one. Because this tape was done in 2003.
The V6 Nissan Altima.
So I was freshly out of high school, much like you. By the way, how is that going? You enjoying your summer? Hey, you cashed out, you know, right just at the right time. You got to finish on remote learning. And now they're gonna force everyone back. So we're gonna do like chunks of Exile right here. No, these guys are different. Or I don't think these guys are like an Exile offshoot. Yeah, in the early 2000s, like J-pop was going through this, like, you know, it was kind of like the Bleach aesthetic, you know, like everyone was like a rapper on a beach with like bleached hair and a Hawaiian shirt. I mean, I was always about that Tetsuya Komuro Daisuke Asakura life. But I'm definitely down with the baggy pants. Yeah. I like this guy shouting out barbecue in his rap. Yeah, hit those steel drums, man. I'm just as lost as I was 2 months ago. Summer's treating you well. Well, just enjoy it, man. Enjoy this time of your life, and just pursue your interests. That's all I can really tell you. Just relax and grow at the same time. You know, you have time on your side, and just figure out what you like to do and pursue it while being able to do what you enjoy as well. Here's Exile. These performances have all been top notch. This is a good hey, hey, hey. I really hope I don't get in trouble for showing this. I'm not getting any notifications that it's like you're showing copyrighted music. Yeah, it's funny. You know, I was going to Cortland State in like 2004. So it's like right around this time, and I talked to the Japanese students about this stuff, and they'd be like, "How do you know this?" like, do you like Hey Hey Hey? And they're like, "How do you know about Hey Hey Hey?" I'm like, "It's awesome." Do you like TM Revolution? And they're like, "Yeah, he's really famous in Japan, but he's not too popular right now." It's like, but he's so cool. Like, yeah, no, it's like he's famous. I mean, he's hosting Pop Jam right now. Yeah, I kept ordering. Well, no, I mean, you know, they had like, you know, TM Revolution definitely had a presence in the early 2000s. Just wasn't like, you know, the it like Prince, you know, like Prince in the 80s was like all over the place, and then in the 90s he had kind of he was like still had his fans, and you know, like Team Revolution was definitely kind of Japan's Prince. Except he's still alive and well, thankfully, and Prince is sadly not, you know. Scoop on somebody. Damn, you've got a lot of courage just to flat out ask them that. Why? I mean, yeah, we're all friends. Been teaching myself occasional skill, but I feel like I'm too much of an amateur to utilize it properly. Is it sword fighting? Is that what you're trying to teach yourself? Because don't mess with that. You don't want to lose any fingers. That's, you know. There's like a video of Don West from TNA, like, hosting a late night sword infomercial, and some guy was like spinning a sword around and he like cut himself pretty badly. He's like, "Oh man, we got a lot of blood here. We're gonna need to clean up on aisle 7 right here." No, seriously, call a doctor. No, electronic repair. Actually, you can make some good money doing that kind of stuff. I mean, I went the route of liberal arts degrees, and while those may bring prestige within certain circles, if you can get a good trade you know, you can really just shove it up everyone's ass. Like, I'm serious, and not to be like vulgar, but I mean, there are so many. I can think of like mechanics and tradespeople that, you know, people will like, oh, you didn't go to college. It's like, yeah, well, I'm making like $90,000, so you know, like, I mean, I don't know if it's that, but I'm just like, people doing that can make like, if you like go into like, if you know how to like fix things that people need, you know, you can make really good money because these so-called, you know, educated people will need your services and they're just in debt, you know, so, from all the college that they're in, myself included. Well, I would get around to knowing the right people for that kind of career. I have a bunch of stuff I broke as a kid and I've been fixing it slowly. Cool.
You never know when your computer might.
Yeah, I wish American education was not so one-dimensional, because one of the reasons that education fails is it's way too one size fits all, and you have a lot of kids who are behavior problems that just don't want to do the college tracked education, and they know how to fix cars and stuff. And if you had like a serious dedicated component of education designed to like trades, you know, you could get kids really feeling a sense of pride and accomplishment and not just being shoehorned into classes that they don't like and don't want to be in. I mean, there's so much that needs to change about the way education is done in this country, and everyone's just looking for a silver bullet, and it's be like that, you know. It's you're really gonna have to do something more specialized, and in doing that, you'll get more schools, and in doing that, you'll probably get smaller class sizes, which is the real thing. If you're looking for a structural thing that's going to help, you know, classrooms, it's you have to have smaller classrooms. Loading kids in a classroom is just asking for problems for everyone. Oh, it's Dragon Ball GT. Dragon Ball GT. Great character designs, great music, and disappointing story. I also loved the logo to Dragon Ball GT. This is making me want to play my Dragon Ball GT video games. Yeah, this series would have been so much better with Goten and Bra instead of Trunks and Pan. There's Goten. I liked Goten's design in this. I liked his like sideways spiky hair. Don't you see? That was a great song, Zard. Are we a Super Saiyan? We're gotta be a Super Saiyan 4 at this point. This is Baby Saga stuff. Yep. They were going through a period where they were making Goku look like Jay Leno. Oh, there it is. Hold up, we've detected copyright audio on your stream. So, all right, let's fast forward this a little bit here. I'm sorry I had to play Field of View here. Here you can watch Super Saiyan 4 Goku fight Baby and fast forward on tape, which is good. So, you know, there's that. It's just so freaking stupid how they killed Piccolo. It just shows that they like wrote themselves into a corner and didn't know what the hell they were doing. It's like because Piccolo like had to die to get rid of the Black Star Dragon Balls. It's like, dude. Wait. Ooh, wait, Pride. Man, commercial. Ooh, and a singles line. All right, this is definitely interesting stuff here. And Gohan rescuing Goku, that's cool.
Fighting Championships. 3年ぶりの王者決定トーナメント開催。8人の最強ファイターの中から真のチャンピオンが決まる。トーナメント1回戦から因縁の対決。桜庭勝つマンダレーシューバに最後のリベンジなるか。オリンピックの柔道金メダリスト吉田秀彦がグランプリ初挑戦。アメリカ UFC が宣戦布告。
I like the aesthetic of Pride a lot better than UFC.
8月10日プレミア放送。詳しくはプライド公式サイトかご覧のケーブルテレビまで。
Want to know where I'm going tonight? I'm going to Live Links. It's the place with the most local singles. All you need to do is pick up your phone, and in moments you're there, exchanging messages and.
Yeah, check out that Nokia.
It's way more fun than a noisy bar, and way more real than the internet. Plus, right now you can try Live Links for free. Live Links is the best way to meet new people. Try it. It's free. Call now.
Try Live Links free. 1-800-956-2999.
I get my Viagra with no waiting.
And that'll help that guy when he calls Live Links too, because he's going to get that Viagra discreetly and quickly in a low-key package in the mail. That is very, very true stuff right there.
With a medical consultation and prescription from Privacy RX.
Nothing could be easier, safer, or more.
What is that? Hey, Sonic's back. Hey, if you have GT, I'm just scrolling back through here. I have downloaded. Hang on a second. I can't show too much of GT, or I'll get in trouble here. Probably. I do want to see. I think it's cool that Gohan is like flying Goku to safety, though. All right, we'll have to avert our eyes at the coolness here. All right, hang on a second. Let's see what's going on here. If you have GT2, then feel free to send that over. Copyrighted material. I got a promo commercial of Don't You See? That's awesome. Yeah, I'd love that. I didn't have storage for it at the time. I downloaded a massive batch of GT episodes. All I know is go to college, and while I don't mind doing that, I don't really know where it's going to lead me. Community college, like, I've never understood the, community college is for stupid losers. It's like, that's the biggest load of bullshit. Like, you go to a community college, you're going to end up with a 2-year degree, which is going to have some value to it, number one. Number two, if you want to go to a 4-year school, you're going to cut your expenses in half, because you will have gone to all your general education courses are essentially the same, whether you're at a 2-year or 4-year school. And in fact, if you're at a 2-year school, you're going to have smaller classes, which means you're going to have better quality general education courses. Because a general education course at a big school, you're going to have 100 kids in a hall. The professor's not going to know who the fuck you are. Sorry, I shouldn't swear, but it's the truth. Like, if you're just like a face in the crowd, you're not like a star at the subject, you risk getting lost in the shuffle. But if you go to a community college and say you got 15, 20 kids in a class, the professor's going to get to know those 15, 20 kids a lot better, and then you're going to be able to forge relationships. So community college is a really good idea, and it's a nice way to, kind of get your feet wet in the college experience, get a solid degree, get some good training, and then prepare yourself for 4-year school if you want to go on to that, because you'll have knocked out the early stuff if college is for you. So I did community college, and then I went on to a PhD program. So, the sky's the limit when you start at community college. There's nothing wrong with that. Believe me, community college would be my first pick if that's the road I intended on. Yeah, no, for sure. Because I see people that are like, oh, community college, it's like, I can't do that. It's like, fine. I mean, do whatever you want, but it's a good move. Anyway.
self-select function to help keep the
So's this right here. Look at that lady doing those moves.
takes your pain away and helps keep the pain away. These thermogenic images prove how well Zyflex works. The red is your pain. Look how Zyflex with its natural COX-2 inhibitor, more powerful than aspirin or ibuprofen, almost instantly eliminates the pain.
If you're suffering from pain, including chronic pain, I strongly recommend using.
And that's Dr. Thomas de Blasio. He went on to be mayor of New York City.
Part of this special limited time television offer, you can try Zyflex risk-free because if Zyflex doesn't make you 100% pain.
Check out those cutting-edge fashion glasses that guy's wearing.
That's right. Even if you
See, I'm wearing the same kind of glasses right now.
complete pain relief system. One, apply the instant pain relief cream for immediate relief from pain, including arthritis, back, joint, neck, and shoulder pain, sore muscles, and nagging injuries. Two, take Body Defend, a daily supplement that supports healthy joint and muscle function to help keep the pain away.
The pain is gone. From the time I began to use Zyflex cream, it disappeared.
She can choke her husband in the night so much easier. than this guy.
Don't suffer another minute. Call right now and get Zyflex. And remember, for a limited time, you can try Zyflex risk-free because if you're not completely 100% pain-free,
Man, I love these commercials so much.
even if you've used it all, the incredible news.
Communism has been achieved.
So call now.
Ooh, next time.
おめえにもう勝ち目はねえと。おめえは俺が消滅させてやる。
おじいちゃん、このままじゃベビーに乗っ取られたベジータさんまで死んじゃうのよ。
次回、ドラゴンボール GT。これで最後だ。ついにベビー消滅。任せとけば、ベジータは死なせやしねえ。
Here comes Don't You See. Hopefully we don't get in trouble for this, but this is just such a nice Dragon Ball song. Send me some tapes, I can put subtitles on those. Oh, interesting. Krillin's, like, design in the closing credits here is, like, totally... He's got, like, his, like, dark hair, and then he looks like Albert Einstein at other portions of this. If the whole anime was done like Don't You See, like, the credits, where it just, like, really gave all the regular characters some real like, the traditional characters some real spotlight, GT would have probably, like, gone on for, you know, 100+ episodes. I remember, like, I called up and I like, left a message on International Channel. I'm like, can you please not cut into the ending of Dragon Ball GT? And they paid attention. They really, like, were making sure that it didn't cut into GT. Yeah, sometimes, like, a commercial would just, like, cut right into the end of GT. Is there a full version of that Fuji Funtime jingle? I'm pretty sure I see... had Z and GT and yeah, they totally did. Yeah, no, it was, ooh, WWE.
They told me to call it quits. They told me it could end my life. Somebody tell them. This is my life.
WWE Vengeance, live July 27th on Time Warner Cable.
Get a jump on outdoor painting. These prices are the best of the season.
Save $7 a gallon after $2.
Oh, I'm probably gonna have to wrap it up pretty soon.
Exterior flat paint from Chase Pitkin in the convenient new twist and pour container.
Need a special color?
Custom mixing is free.
Dutch Boy Dirt Fighter Interior Satin. Just $13.99.
Yeah, no, the international channel never showed subtitles with Dragon Ball. It was always raw Fuji TV.
Always right at home at Jay's Fitkin.
The following program is rated TV PG.
This is probably going to be Slayers, so yeah, probably going to have to move the camera.
Find out about local community events and festivals by visiting internationalchannel.com. Click on the community events calendar to search for details.
Yep. All right. Why don't we, before we go, let's grab another tape. Let's see what's on it. Well, this is not an international channel tape. This is an older tape. But this has, like, Gilligan's Island and Alf on it. So, I mean, it's a good tape, but it's not, you know, not an international channel tape. So, we'll... Christmas Boy Meets World, Family Ties, Mallory's Boyfriend, Alf, Lynn versus Alf, Boy Meets World, Wrestler Corey. That's a good episode right there. That's the one where Corey fought Vader. Family Guy, Brian's cousin, Xenogears. I want to see what this is. Me mind on fire. Me heart on fire, feeling hot, hot, hot. Xenogears. Did I just tape a bunch of video from Xenogears on this after an episode of Family Guy? I have not watched Family Guy for a while. Seth MacFarlane started getting too annoying for me.
Brought to you by Nature Health and Earthbound Farm.
What the hell is this? Why is Denise Austin on this tape? Why is Lifetime on this tape? What is this? Why is Lifetime? Why is Denise Austin being taped? Why do I have Denise Austin on tape? What happened here? I mean, I'm sure everyone in the stream is, you know, liking the view here, so, you know. see Denise Austin she's doing a plank right now. Now she's doing the Liu Kang kick. I don't understand how this got taped. Why would this have gotten? I mean, I am a person that does like to exercise, but I don't ever remember taping Denise Austin. And my mom certainly didn't work out to Denise Austin. But somehow it's here. Maybe I set a tape and it like taped the wrong channel. This is fascinating to me. Huh? A Dell computer right there. All right. That's like the credits here. All right, here we go. This looks like some international channel stuff.
She could get a massage. She could get a pedicure. She could even get her hair done. Your mother gives to you all year long. Pamper her this Mother's Day with a gift certificate to Spa on the River. Spa on the River features total relaxation in an enchanting atmosphere, featuring award-winning spa treatments, a full-service hair salon, and also...
They cut out an episode from Tokusatsu that aired in 1988.
Your Mother's Day. So get her a gift certificate to Spa on the River in Baldwinsville.
Hello.
Fast forward here. I love these commercials. These aren't like super fun commercials here. Is this horse racing? Freaking mom and her Kentucky Derby. Let's grab another tape here. Another blank tape. This probably has something good on it.
Alternate realities in the hopes of finding the destroyed world that you originate from, Colonel?
I thought with Dr. Blue's machine I could go back and fix our mistakes.
I have no idea what this is here.
But what does this have to do with the manual?
I don't know. Whatever. I don't even know what that is. I think Evangelion right here. I don't know. Let's see. Do. Curious to see what this this is like from the beginning though. So if this is like random non-international channel stuff on it, it's going to be kind of a chore to get through it at this stage in the game, since it's like after 2 o'clock and we need to wrap up pretty soon. So this looks like this was like an Evangelion on Adult Swim.
Shinji, can I come in?
Shinji, who's gone through his whole life without even having himself, might not have any friends. But the fact that he's become a pilot makes him a hero. Shinji's embarrassed to be in the spotlight, and there are those watching him who feel anger, not adulation. It's the next episode, The Phone That Never Rings. And of course, more fan service.
Oh, this is like the really... This is the really crappy 4Kids One Piece. This was an abomination right here. Yeah, no, this... I'm not saying that in retrospect this isn't comedically catchy. I'm saying that at the time when I watched this, and even now, this you know, is not good. It's not good. Play the freaking Japanese opening. You know, I think I heard a lyric there about drilling a hole straight to hell and releasing demons to run a global diet pill pyramid scheme. 4Kids is probably what made me dig for anime on the internet. Absolutely. Made my hatred for 4Kids. Yeah, no, 4Kids freaking sucked. Like, it's not good. You know, they really, really, really butchered the anime that they had. It was just bad. I mean, you know, like the anime, a lot of them strong enough so that people would like still tune in. But it was just like what they did to, you know, the stuff was just really annoying. Just like draining it of all the original music, cutting up the editing, you know, it was bad, you know. Weird voice acting. I'm gonna do like one more fast forward here. Inuyasha the movie. HBK. What is this? Hulk Hogan HBK Street Fighter 2? Like, I don't. This has got the Family Guy where Chris is in the AHA video. That's funny. Let's see what's on here. I've got like Bobo right here. This must have been some like Cartoon Network tape I did. I wonder if I had lost international channel by this point, which would be sad, you know. do. See what's on this tape. Did I tape myself fighting Akuma? I think I taped myself fighting Akuma. When I lost International Channel, I was in a dark place, man. Where did I look for anime? YouTube was in its infancy. So actually, one of my Japanese friends told me about YouTube, and that's where I started looking for some anime. And like I watched a lot of Naruto on YouTube, and I found some openings and things like that. But it was bad, man. I missed it terribly. So I think this was like me actually getting to Akuma, and I taped it. Do I win here? You know what I used to do? Like, I used to just tape myself playing video games. And sometimes I would, like, get the actual footage of the tape and, like, do a review. Like, I think I did that for my review of Buster Douglas Knockout Boxing. Like, one of my really early reviews on the channel. But this would have been after this video. I bet this video was done in, like, 2004, 2005. I mean, Cartoon Network also, to answer your question. I won. Perfect. Hey, that was pretty good. I beat Akuma. Was I cheating at this? People alive now to experience the internet are really blessed when it comes to anime. Yeah, for sure. Ken's getting married. Let's see what else Arrow's saying here before we wrap it up. You mentioned having a subpar internet connection in the early 2000s, so finding stuff couldn't have been an option. No, it's true. Yeah, I couldn't, like... My friend had a high-speed internet connection, and so sometimes he would, you know, download anime for me. I think I taped this because this had a cool closing credits, too. This is like literally some of the best closing credits music ever. So this would have been like when you beat Hyper Street Fighter 2 on PlayStation 2, and you get like the best credits. So yeah, it's good stuff. Brings a tear to my eye actually a little bit. So if being a public school teacher hadn't, you know, made me so stone cold, but you know, I could cry. And I'm just kidding. All right, we should probably wrap up the stream here. It's like after 2 o'clock in the morning, so 2:20. It's ridiculous. I need to get to bed. Well, gang, it's been fun. You know, hopefully you enjoyed the stream tonight. We did some Final Fantasy Remake. We did some some falling of the selfie stick. You know, I don't know. We did some Final Fantasy Remake. We did some Smash Brothers. And then we did some tape fun. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Thank you, as always, for sharing my interests and indulging my my nonsense. And, you know, we'll try to do another stream in the next, you know, couple days or so. So we'll do that. Always a good time. Yes, absolutely. Always good to have you here. To a few cultural. Let me see this here. There's a few fragments of culture that might be lost, but generally speaking, a lot less, though. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, always a good time having you here, man. Those of you and future viewers, hopefully you enjoy this. I will, again, see you sooner than later, both for live stream and upload fun on the Noel Comics YouTube channel. And take care. And until next time, guys, my name is Noel. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. You too. Rest well. Good night.